Hi, I'm Rajiv Mehta, CEO of Atlas of Caregiving. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an example CareMap, in this case of Kate caring for her son Jake and mother Meryl. First, let's look at the completed CareMap. Kate and her husband Dan have 2 teenage sons, Jake, who has a lot of health issues, and Denzel, and a cat. They live in Brooklyn. Kate also supports her aging parents Meryl and James, who live across the ocean in London. They may get a dog. Kate's sister Frances also lives in London, while her brother Gary is in Paris. Her sister Jessica lives nearby in Princeton, New Jersey. Let's see how this CareMap was created. We begin by clicking on Create New CareMap. I'm going to skip the tutorial and go straight to the guided start. Step 1 says to start by drawing Kate in the middle of the screen. Step 2 says to draw others, called actors, who live with Kate. I'll add husband Dan and son Jake. Drawing a circle around the 3 of them creates a home. Step 3 says to show who Kate cares for, so I draw her mother Meryl. Step 4 says to draw actors who live with Meryl, so I add Kate's father James, and draw a circle for their home. Step 5 asks who else cares for Meryl. I add Frances and Gary. Then I tap here to continue. Step 6 asks who cares for Kate. I'll add Kate's sister Jessica and tap here to continue. Step 7 asks for the locations of the actors so they can be placed appropriately on the map. Kate's family lives in Brooklyn. Her parents live in London, in Fulham. Her sister Frances also lives in London, in nearby Earl's Court. Her brother Gary lives in Paris, while her other sister Jessica lives in Princeton, New Jersey. Now I press Done, and the program places the actors on the CareMap. I'm going to skip the explanation of the tools by closing the box. I can now start adding more details and additional actors and links. I'll begin by selecting Kate. I'll choose an icon, I'll enter her name, and click Done. I'll do the same for Dan, selecting an icon, entering his name, and clicking Done. And Jake, and Meryl, and James, Frances, and Gary, and Jessica. Now I want to add a few more actors, so I'll draw Kate's other son Denzel. Anywhere will do. In the panel, I choose an icon and enter his name and location. To move Denzel into Kate's house, I choose the Move tool. Move Denzel into the house, and confirm that I'm adding Denzel to this household. To add their pet cat, I again choose the Draw tool. Draw Kate's cat, enter Gizmo's information, including a cat icon, select the Move tool, and move Gizmo into the house. I will also add Kate's Facebook friends by drawing another actor. I'll choose the Online Support icon, enter Facebook friends as a name, and check the box for Online No Address. Next, I'll add details about all the links already created, details about the types and frequency of care provided. I'll select the link between Kate and Meryl. I'll note that Kate is Meryl's daughter. As for the types of support Kate provides, she talks with her mother every day. Being knowledgeable about medicine, she helps with all healthcare decisions as they occur. Once in a while, she flies to London to help directly, with medical activities, household chores, and personal help. Next, I select the link between Frances and Meryl. Frances is also Meryl's daughter. Frances bears a lot of responsibility for Meryl's care. She does care coordination occasionally. Every week, she helps with finances and household chores. Almost every day, she has to help with medical activities and deals with a lot of phone calls and texts. Next, I select the link between Gary and Meryl. Note that he's her son and that he calls weekly. I select the link between Jessica and Kate. Note that she's her sister. They are very close, talking many times a day. There are many other care relations, so I'll add those links. Kate spends a lot of time caring for Jake, as he has a lot of serious health issues. In the panel, I note that she's his mother and provides a wide variety of support. There's coordinating schedules each week, bills to pay regularly. Dealing with the healthcare system is sometimes a daily activity, and other home, medical, and personal support happens many times a day. Dan also cares for Jake, though less intensively than Kate. Jake seems to get a lot of comfort from his pet cat Gizmo. Kate gets emotional support and information from her Facebook friends. I'm going to use the Move tool to make things a little neater. I'll move the Facebook friends and adjust that link. Adjust the link from Kate to Jake, from Dan to Jake, and from Gizmo to Jake. I'll move Francis a little closer, as well as Gary. Now there are a few more links to add. I'll again select the Draw tool. I'll draw a link from Meryl to Kate. Meryl is Kate's mother. Even as Kate's care for her mother, she feels she gets a lot of emotional support from her as well. James helps Meryl with medical activities and personal tasks. Jessica often cares for Jake to give her sister some time to rest. Both Gary and Francis also support their father as he struggles with the challenges of being a carer for his wife. We'll add one more actor, as the family is considering getting a dog for Meryl and James. I'll draw an actor, select the dog icon, and just name it Dog for now, and say it has no address. I also indicate this is a potential actor, something that doesn't exist at the moment, and then use the Move tool to move them into their house. The idea is to give them both social support, so I'll draw links to both Meryl and James. I'll again clean this up a little bit. I'll give this CareMap a name, Kate's CareMap, and we're done. That's it. That's how Kate's CareMap was created.